Kings of Coast.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Steve.
It's Sam Crystal.
What's the king of the happy to Oreo? You better shut up so we can answer. So shut your beak.
So we're talking about black women.
How could I forget?
This is the Minority Plus One podcast.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's the king of the Heffries, it's Oreo. We are back once again, podcasting to you, and as always, we got the ladies.
Yes.
Darlings, tell them, who are you?
It's Sam Crystal.
It's Brittany.
And I'm your host, Steve, and this is the Minority Plus One podcast. Chill.
Wait. What
Disclaimer off rip.
Yeah, these two. Yep.
Off rip.
As you can hear.
First of all, I don't know about disclaimer off the rip. Like, I feel all right.
The Rizzy for hizzy,
All right, well,
my
let's speak for
nizzy.
himself. I feel okay. I'm not going to go full disclaimer. I just feel okay.
I am fucking miserable. But how's everybody's week?
Oh, I'm sorry. Why?
Life.
Damn, Steve.
Fair.
I feel that.
I feel the same because I have cramps right now.
I'm pretty miserable myself, so.
Yeah. You got cramps? Do you have
I'm
cramps?
sorry.
Steve?
Are you cramping?
Are you cramping?
No. I would prefer cramps at this particular
No,
moment.
you fucking
You most
would.
definitely would not.
I could barely sit. It hurts so
You
bad.
couldn't even handle it.
Yeah.
Look at you judging my pain.
Literally not.
Okay. Do you guys remember a couple podcasts ago we had that whole like damn near month
Whole
of rain.
debate.
Hold on. Besides that, that whole month of rain, right? And I asked you guys what's your rain song. I think you said, Steve, you can't stand the rain. Brittany, I think you said Rainy Days.
No, I said
Rainy Days and Rain on Me from Ashanti.
Yeah, Rain on Me from Ashanti, and there was Rain Down on Me by Haley Smalls.
Okay, and mine's is obviously Hillary Duff, but Brittany, and I'm speaking to Brittany here.
All right.
You don't have a period song?
Damn.
Do you have? I have one. You want to know what it is?
You have a period song?
I do. You want to know?
What?
It's that the game that one blood. I sing that shit to myself every single time I have my period. I'm like blood, one blood. Every single time I have my period, I sing that shit to myself because I'm fucking miserable. I'm suffering.
Sam, really?
You don't have one? You don't have a song?
fucking done. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Are you
Like,
serious?
you know what's another period song? I keep
Girl.
bleeding, keep bleeding. That's a period song.
Girl.
You don't have one? Seriously?
No, I don't have a period song. What the hell?
Steve, you got one?
That's out of pocket. No, I never thought of in the moment of when I
God, every
realized my
single
period
time.
is here.
I can't today.
And a song goes off in my head.
That's the song that goes up in my head every single time. The game, One Blood, every fucking single time. But my new shit might be, real fast, I've been on TikTok. I don't know, Brittany, if you've seen this viral video of this Jamaican like pastor in Jamaica. The song fucking slaps. He's like, cover me under the blood. And then under the shit is hard. That might be my new period joint.
Sam.
Serious.
Sam.
I'm dead ass. That's what I think about. That's what I think about. No, you didn't see that video, Brittany?
No.
No, he kills that shit. He's like, we're covered under the blood.
Are you sure
A
that's
pastor
not
from
like
Jamaica.
Yeah, so you're taking like a song
Exactly.
unto God
A holy song from
and saying,
God.
hey.
I mean, it's
That's your
under the
menstrual
blood.
song?
What do you want me
That's
to
your
say?
menstrual song?
What do you want me to say?
All right.
It's under the blood. Like, the shit goes too hard. The shit is so hard, it needs to be played at a reggae party. Like, okay, it's a song about Jesus or whatever, but it goes hard.
Or at your local slip and slide.
Slip and slide?
What? I don't know, because don't girls have heavy flows sometimes? I don't fucking know. Can we move past this?
Whatever, Steve. That was terrible. First and foremost, trying to be all clever. Slip and slide. Like, what?
Like heavy flows.
Heavy flows.
I don't fucking know.
First of all,
why
don't even talk that shit.
this?
Steve, it's period, so you ain't never run a red light.
What?
What?
Have you?
What do you mean? Have sex on?
Yes, run a red light.
Yeah.
Brittany, you got
was
your
bored
light
that
ran,
night.
so what are you talking
I
about?
did not.
You never got your light ran.
Never.
You are fucking lying.
Never.
You got two fucking kids.
That
and you
don't
are
mean
of
I'd
age.
like to get fucked in my period time.
No one
There's
does.
a whole other fucking 25-ish days, 6 days-ish to fuck.
Brittany,
it does not have to be on
full
one of my period
You've never
days.
had sex on your period.
Girl, no.
You are full of fucking. Y'all
Never.
literally. We've talked about this.
Never.
Not in the shower.
No.
On your period.
No.
Whatever.
No. I haven't.
Miss Super
I haven't.
Freak over here.
Yeah, and I haven't. Because I would gladly
so
admit to it. I would admit to it. Sam, I don't like that. During period
no
times.
one really likes it. No one prefers it. Hey, let me run that red light real fast. Like
I have no desire. I can definitely wait until after. Although I am very, very horny during my period.
Wait, so
I can definitely wait.
What about having sex before you knew your period was coming and your period came down during sex? That's never happened.
No, maybe like a little bit after. Maybe I'll go to the bathroom and be like, oh, it's like a little bit, and I'll be like, okay. But not, girl, we're talking about fucking.
I'm not saying full blown, girl. I'm not saying day one, let's get it popping.
Miss Flo.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Let's cause a murder scene.
I don't know, because I am always looking to get some before the period comes all the time. I'll be like, all right.
I'm not saying full blown. I'm not saying vampire buffet, let's go.
Yeah, no, that's not my thing. But for some people, it is. Some people, they don't care. They will do the shower. They will just put a blanket down, they'll put a towel down. They won't care.
I was bored that night.
He was covered under the blood.
Did you put a towel down? Oh my God. Did you put a towel down?
Huh? Yeah.
Did you put a towel down?
Yeah.
Was it full? Like, do you know she was like full first day, full first 3 days, or like close to the end? Because most girls have sex.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't really. I'm really not.
I'm only putting a towel down for other reasons.
All right. Well, can we not even talk about this?
Hell, Brittany said,
why?
She said, I'm creaming. Brittany said, I want to be fucked like a slut. That's what Brittany said.
I mean, y'all talk about fucking. You talk about period, running fucking red lights and shit.
But you don't want to hear about that.
Audacity to talk about me.
Aquafina? You don't want to hear about that Aquafina?
Are you serious? Like, you bugged out.
You're bugged out. You must be having desert poon. Desert poon out here.
Not the desert poon.
Podcast listeners,
That's a poom, boom,
you
are
looking at a defeated man.
That's probably why you enjoy that shit.
I am a
Something
defeated
rub
man.
against.
Because the shorty was dry, so when she was on the period, she was actually a little
Some lubrication.
Yeah, she had some lubrication. She was sliding. Normally, she's like a bucket of sand.
Slippity slide. No.
And not for nothing, that was probably you. I don't think girls just don't get wet. I think it's the guys that they're.
I quit.
We've talked about that.
Mm-hmm. We have. It's okay, Steve. You know, he's already miserable enough. We don't
have no idea.
We don't even need to do
just
this.
Fucking
Because
layered it right on.
I didn't.
Right on.
It wasn't me. It was Sam.
It was me.
On,
it was definitely me. I had to let the audience know, bitch, it's cramping. It hurts.
Oh yes.
And yeah, I have a period song. It is what it is.
That is, it's really great. So we know how Sam's week went. Right?
I don't know. My week is okay. I really I want to complain too. I don't know. It was a hard week. I feel like this was a hard ass fucking week, an emotional week. The fucking Drake album's got me in a chokehold. I will say that.
You're the only one, actually.
I love it. I will literally re-listen to the same couple songs OD over and over and over, and it's got me in my feels, and I love it. I hate that it's fucking dark as fuck out.
At 5 o'clock,
I'm not with the shit. Like, all of a sudden it's mad dark before I even leave work. I feel like I need security to escort me to the car. It's like at 5 o'clock though. Like, why are we still doing this? Like, so that has added on to the depression. But I did see somebody say, because I find out I'll get out of work and I don't really have the motivation to go to the gym anymore. I'm like, oh, like it's late. I'm tired. I want to do other things. So I'm going to try, I don't know how successful, but I'm going to try to wake up around like 5 and do it earlier and hopefully get some more daylight in, because everyone's like, oh, if you're feeling like really depressed and the darkness is bothering you, wake up a little earlier, try and enjoy the sun a little bit earlier, and go from there.
You know,
I'm just gonna try one day. I'm not gonna say I'm about to be like every day fucking 5 a.m.
Get your green juice.
Like, here I am. Am I smooth? No, calm down. I just said one day I'm gonna try to be open to it. Like, try to be open.
Kudos to you, because I admire the shit out of people that get up that fucking early to go to the gym or work out. I could never. Well, I'm a night owl.
Exactly. I'm already gonna be up till like 2 a.m.
Exactly.
So it's like
I'm up doing absolutely nothing all
I know.
night
I
long.
see your ass on TikTok too. We be sending each other late night TikToks. I'm like, she up too.
Yeah.
I'm like, she up. I'm up. So yeah, no, it's gonna be hard as fuck. But I'm like, let me just try to go to bed a little bit earlier. At least maybe one day. I could try at least one day a week to make that like my little thing. See if it makes me feel better. But
I think that's pretty cool.
what's up with
You guys want to get into what's up with you, Steve?
Nah, man, just life.
You didn't want to talk about his week?
It's just life.
Okay. Well, we can get into some minority support.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, yeah. So minority support is a segment we do when we read listeners' comments or questions. Before you pull that out, Producer Bay, I want to give a shout out. I was at Dunkin' Donuts over like on Washington Ave inside one of the state buildings getting my coffee. One of the guys, he looked over, he's like, one of the workers that worked at Dunkin' Donuts was like, "You're minority support, right?" No, minority. How could I not? Minority plus one. What the hell? Minority plus one, right? I said, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "I love you guys. I'm subscribed." I told him I shout him out. He told me reality TV. I think he said he has a podcast too.
Okay.
Yeah, but shout out to him. That shit. Listen, y'all. That always makes my day, especially with someone I don't know. Like, it makes my day when you guys actually be like, "Yo, I'm really subscribed. I really like your shit." But I love you guys that have been here too.
Thank you, guys.
Producer Bay, could you pull up the first screenshot for minority support?
Oh, and also, I've been catching some of Sam's street heat.
Wait, hold on. So wait, zoom in more, Producer Bay. What are you talking about?
Yeah, just know you got some heat in these streets, Sam.
Do I really?
And I'm catching it.
Yo, get it.
I'll tell you later.
Talk about it, nigga. I ain't scared of no motherfucking body. Shit.
I got you, dog.
Come to me. Anyway, so see now, you see what you pulled out?
See?
Nah.
Have fun.
See? Yeah. All right, let me calm down. Woo, it's all about peace here.
See? It's not fun, huh?
What are you talking about?
But it is true. I'll tell you later.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this shit. Anyway, our girl Nicole, last week we did talk about her mother passing, RIP. She writes, appreciate the shout out, Sam, and RIP love to my mom, donation support. I would always listen to the pod on my speakers when I live with my mom. One day I'd help clean around the house, and she overheard Steve speaking about church. Being my mom was very proud of her church, that episode immediately caught her attention. From then, she would listen with me and always give her input like she was in the room with y'all. She was excited when she met Steve when we worked together. She'd say, "I saw your podcast, friend. Thank you guys for having this podcast. It's created some great memories for my mom over the past 2.5 years."
Oh, man.
So sweet.
Thank you.
I know.
Honestly, like, thank you guys. Like, seriously, like, don't even thank us. Like, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, it was so sweet. This other one is super sweet too. She wrote another one that like literally like I was tearing up. And she's like, she says again, "Thank you guys for the shout out and love for my mom. She loved you guys' show as much as I did. Sam, I know you said you're your mom and you have a rocky relationship. And trust me and my mom's was very toxic, but that was because of the love we had for each other, I believe. She ended up passing away from respiratory failure due to a heart attack or stroke after 18 years of me smoking cigarettes. Of smoking cigarettes. It's unfortunate, but her death certificate is the motivation I need to stop smoking. There's a section on it where it says tobacco's contributing factor of death, and where they checked off, yes, that's all I need to see to finally stop. Her mom and father passed the same way, and I refuse to go out the same way." That's right, girl. She also proceeded to talk about how, this has motivated her. Producer Kate, is there more? Do you have to scroll down? Nope, that was all. Nicole also talked about how she wants to, do a career change, go back to college. Like, this was a huge eye-opening. She's like, if I'm not mistaken, Nicole, I think you're like a week or more free of cigarettes. She stopped smoking. Amazing. Yeah. And I wrote, I really appreciate you saying that. I am going to try to work harder with my relationship with my mom, because it is an eye-opener, because her mother was so young, the same age as my mom. Mm-hmm. And, they're only getting older. But, I'm so proud of her for making a change. She's making a career change soon. And I'm just proud of you, Nicole. And, we go way back, girl. We keep saying we going to link up. We going to finally link up, because when I tell you, me and Nicole go back from Hackett Middle School. Oh, wow. Me and Nicole go back. That was my girl in Spanish class. We only shared Spanish class together. And, girl, the whole time we just be talking about fucking Linkin Park, all our bands that we loved and shit like that. So funny. But,
yo.
Yeah.
Do you know who I ran into? I ran into my PE teacher from Giffen.
Really?
When I was in Giffen.
Wow. That's elementary school.
Yeah. Damn. He's like, is your name Steven? I'm like, yeah. He's like, did you go to Giffen? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, yeah. Apparently, I still look this. Apparently, I never changed.
You never grew up?
The way I fucking look or acted or any of this shit. So, as much as an ego boost as it was, I was also quite saddened.
No, you know what? Don't think of it that way, because a lot of my teachers even remember me, and I was a very quiet student. So some of them just, maybe there's something about you he just remembered, couldn't forget about. Well,
go me. I don't know. It just, sorry.
That's sweet. Producer Ray, could you pull up last week's episode, please?
And if you hear scurrying about on here, that is our fourth co-host, Snow. Fucking up this toy mouse.
Yeah. All right. So last week's episode was fun, grief, and social media consumption. That was last week. Media consumption, excuse me. Our guy, Leo, of course.
Leo.
He puts Sam, Britt, y'all both looked great in y'all costumes. Thank you. Because last week we talked about the costume party, my Halloween party, all that good stuff. And he says, Minority Plus One podcast is a podcast for friends by friends.
Yes.
That's a good little tag too. This is a good one.
Yes.
Fonte Flashy, a longtime listener, puts Fire Podcast. Thanks, my guy.
Thank you.
And then Leo puts he said during the WWE Raw era, every boy in high school and junior high was going told everyone to suck it. And the teachers and the students to suck it, because we were talking about how these kids is wild in school, like they're putting their hands. That is true. Don't get me wrong, that is true.
I feel like that
ain't nothing compared to what they're doing.
Well, hold on, and I'll tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. I thought about it, because when I was in elementary school, when I was in school 26 and shit, the fucking hall monitors would drop you. You're not getting like, oh, calm down. No, I had 6 motherfuckers on me one time, like holding me down. Like, the problem is you can't hit kids no more. You can't hit these little fuckers.
I don't remember them being able to hit kids.
I don't know. I got
my mom would go march her ass up to my school.
That's all I'm saying.
And fight someone, because my mom was a fighter.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Even though you probably deserve getting your ass kicked.
No. My mom would first of all, like I said, in school, I was quiet. Very quiet kid until I went into high school, and that's when I started fighting, because girls didn't like me. That's a whole nother podcast.
Oh,
but I was a good student. I was a really good student for years.
I bet you were.
Yeah,
I bet you were a fucking super nerd.
Nah, I was very much a B, C student, where I just did the bare minimum. Like if that project was like due, I would do it the very last minute. And you know what's weird? I'm not like that now. It has to be scheduled. I have to do it days in advance. But when I was a kid,
so then why are you late for everything?
I ain't never late. Who win? You Brittany, look at her. She late.
Well, we already know this.
I'm never late.
Yeah, Brittany's stay late.
Negro, please.
Always on time.
All right. Do you want to continue that, Sam?
Yeah.
We ain't even gonna. All right, we're not even gonna discuss that.
Our guy Leo, again, he says Jay and Silent Bob is a cult classic, but that's definitely some white people shit.
Okay, you know what? I really thought about that too.
Heavy white.
Okay, Sam, I concede. Very skews, but not as white as Dude, Where's My Car?
That is.
I will tell you that.
That is whiter. Because more people.
That was, oh my God.
More people know
that
Jay and
was
Silent
awful.
Bob. Also, Nicole said she would recite the Jay and Silent Bob song with you.
Hell yeah.
And I said, I pay to see that shit.
Fuck.
I would love to see that.
Motherfuck, noise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, noise. Smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers, rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts. Rolling blunts and smoking blunts. And then that's where the guy comes up and asks for a nickel bag, and then he goes, $15, little man, put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me. That's why
You need to.
yeah, you can suck it. All right, that was great.
Oh gosh. Okay. And Leo also puts my condolences for your friend. Thank you, Leo. Really.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you, everybody.
Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone that reached out and said, their condolences. Everyone who donated, all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys. So that's minority support.
Yeah, I'm like waiting to see Nicole. Like I never know how to deal with things like stuff like this. So I was like waiting to see.
I'm gonna give her a big ass hug. Shit. I always do when I see her anyways, but I'd be like,
I'm gonna see you,
real
girl.
bear hug, girl.
I'm gonna see you, girl.
Let's get into some RIPs. Let's get that out the way. Producer Bay, could you pull up the first one? Oh, we're going to break? Okay. Well, hold that thought, Sam. We gotta take a break. Fun of me because they made it. Brittany said, I said, because I tried. We get into RIPs every week when there is a RIP to show love to people that died in the culture. This bitch gonna say, I said, like I'm fucking Alex Trebek. RIP to him. This is the 3-year anniversary of his death. Talking about, come on now, it's time for the RIPs. Like I didn't fucking say it like that.
Okay. Let's play a little devil's advocate.
She literally.
Hold on. Now, let's just say there's been some time, and you kind of do it in a celebration manner. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into these RIPs. Here we go.
Horrible.
Coming up, you can find him on today. Come on, that'd be kind of nice.
I don't know.
like
I was
that.
just saying, you
No,
know.
all right, fair enough. That's just me. Okay. I wouldn't mind being remembered that way.
I get people but damn, we gotta go through like I'm pretty sure we got that shit in the newspapers, the clippings, right? Like,
Brittany, just because you don't care,
it's not that I don't care. It's just like I understand like people die every day, and I understand like people that are like close to us and we acknowledge it and we bring it up. But it's
you don't like being reminded?
We have to be like, yeah, it's like the world is so. That's half the reason why I don't watch the news, because it's like literally I was watching the news earlier with my family and it was like, so-and-so stabbed in the fucking hand. So-and-so got shot up and beat up. Another person died crossing 787. I was like, why are we? It was just like news after news of horrible shit. So it's just like, I don't know. For me,
so you feel like ignorance is bliss?
Not ignorance is bliss, but like, all right, it's a whole section for RIP.
Let's not be naive about it. Yeah, ignorance is bliss. I'm willfully
today,
ignorant
let's
on
bring
purpose.
up
I'll openly say it.
To fucking whoever, John Glanders. He was 56 today. His surviving relatives are so and so and so. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we about to?
So you making a joke about it?
Are we about to have a whole segment of that right now?
Oh, you want to leave? Yeah,
does it sound?
No, not a whole segment, but I just said, I give RIPs to people that are important to the culture, to all of us. We talked about Tina Turner, because you don't like it, you don't want to talk about it.
I just don't think that
it's necessary.
Well, let's get into our RIPs for the week. You know, if it happens and it's a big,
not
you know what I mean? If it's something big, and then all right, but you were like, we do this every. No, for one, I just don't think.
Okay. You don't think it's necessary.
All right.
Every pod to have a segment about RIPs.
So all I'm saying is that,
and everyone's entitled to their opinion. Sam.
So this is it.
That's a fun entitled with an opinion.
All right.
You attacking.
Okay.
You attacked.
Okay.
No, talk about you want to leave.
See, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. No, understand the hierarchy. All right.
Shut the fuck up.
When my hand goes up, y'all mouths go shut.
Who are you
all
talking to? Fuck up, Steve.
All right, I think that's from the Miz from WWE. That is his shit, but I'm adopting
Everyone's
it.
entitled to my. I'm allowed to say what I'm
Damn
gonna
it.
say without being.
fair.
Oh, like no.
Well, I'll say
but
this.
I'm gonna
I'll
say
say
this
this.
is how I feel on it, and that's how I
But
feel.
it's not
and I'm
every.
entitled to
No,
that,
the thing
so.
is, it's not every week.
It's
That's
not
the
every
best.
week.
I'm just repeating what you said.
No,
we
but
do this every week.
We do. You
Well, Sam, you did say that.
Yeah, we do.
She did say that.
But
All
I
right.
said,
So can we-
unfortunately, it is every week. However, we have weeks where we don't have none, which is amazing, which is the best part of this. But I like to
No,
give
there's
love.
probably more where we could bring it up if we're gonna have it.
Right,
Every
but
week.
I
You know what
don't.
I'm
But I'm not searching for it, and it's for
Okay.
people that I feel like is important to the culture that we speak about every fucking day. Like when we talked about Matthew Perry, you wasn't like, you know what, I can't take this. Like you
I didn't say that. I didn't really say that. I said that was sad. That was very sad about Matthew Perry. I did see a lot of people. I felt a little ODing, but
But how can you tell a person
I
to
do.
OD when that's someone that supports
do.
them?
You can't tell somebody how to
Yeah,
grieve.
you can't tell nobody how to grieve.
Have we like not forgotten like about like the old back when YouTube used to be fun? Back when
am I?
trust me, the shit people do with the people that they really love. What Sam's doing is light work.
Not that you're bugging for saying what you're saying. I think that you're taking it that you're bugging out.
I feel like I've seen a lot of people be like at like his house and the thing, and they'll be like, oh my god, like I'm just like,
Girl,
like
yeah.
what the hell?
What do you
Like,
think happened with Michael Jackson?
Obviously, when Michael Jackson died, there was a lot of that, but I was like, okay, Michael Jackson.
I
like,
understand what you're saying. It's apples.
do you know what do you know what I'm saying? There's some things about that aren't tasteful to me. So yeah, I'm gonna say just how I feel about it, and that has nothing to do with feeling insensitive to how other people might be grieving. But for me, I think it's a little much. That's all.
Okay.
Fair enough. But we gonna get into these RIPs either way.
Go on, Sam.
Well, y'all might not care, but Producer Bay, could you pull up the first clip? Y'all might not care about this, but this hit home for me. Can you zoom in a little bit, Producer Bay? Richard Mall, 2020, died today. Richard Mall, the voice actor for Harvey Dent for the Batman animated series. Do you guys recognize him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two-Face, man.
Yeah, no.
Died today. But do you guys look at him for real? Do you
I don't think I recognize like the actor himself, but I love that show. So.
Yeah.
I recognize the show. I don't recognize
I
it.
love the show, but I did not recognize
So real
him.
fast. So I was like, oh my God, no, that's terrible. Two-Face died. I recognized him, right? I was like, where is he from? So listeners, if you go to our YouTube, we pulled up a picture of him next to Two-Face, but we pulled up a picture. I was like, where is he from?
And that was the best Batman anime too.
That's the best,
Yeah.
hands down. Batman the animated series is the best Batman anything. The movies should have just took what that the cartoon was and put it towards the movies, but whatever. I go through the comments and someone's like, real niggas know that he was the ghost from Scary Movie 2 in the wheelchair.
Ghost from Scary. Really?
That was him. And I said, that's why he looks so familiar.
Really?
Remember in Scary Movie 2, they're in the haunted house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was him.
Huh.
Right? You don't see it now? When they said that, I said, wow, that's where he came from. That was him.
Yeah.
But you know what I didn't know? Producer Bay, could you go to the next slide? I know y'all gonna kill me for this. Kevin Conroy, he was the voice of Batman for the anime series. He died last year. Actually, November 10th.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Damn, that's creepy.
Isn't that crazy?
He was the what?
He was Batman, and he was the voice actor for Batman in the anime series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That was last year. I didn't even know because when I went through the comments again, I'm going through the comments. They're like, "Damn, two of the greats from the animated series died." I'm like, two.
Okay.
And I looked. I'm like, Batman. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So RIPs, y'all.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Sam loves Batman, man. I didn't realize.
Hell yeah.
I like, cause you know how
but-
Sam will say something and honestly say it because sometimes you bullshit so much that I don't know what to believe. Like, oh, I took this, or yeah, I'm high. Like,
I did that one fucking
I know,
time, and
I know.
now
That's why I'm just
fucking-
joking about it. But listen,
now I'm a bullshitter. Oh, here you go. You got this.
Thank you. See, I'm sorry, Sam. So, all right, but I can tell when you're dead ass here, and you really do love that show.
I do.
So that's why. I'm like, I like the fact that you actually brought that up.
Richard Mall, Two-Face, the voice actor that played Two-Face, he was 80.
Because if you think And I'm,
That's a
you know,
long life.
when one of my favorite artists or something, you think I'm not going to do a 10-minute soliloquy?
Do you remember?
Well, I'll never forget when fucking
DMX
died.
I cried
and
like a
you
bitch.
were like.
This was all, see, not for
She
nothing.
was,
The past few times I've been on vacation, I've had a great time. But then there's a moment where I have a really sad moment. So like this was, Brittany, what was this? Maybe my 30, was it my 33rd birthday? Possibly. I don't know. It was it was during COVID. We went to Miami. We tried to have a good time, but everything was shut down. Then DMX cried, one of my favorite rappers, cried like a bitch. Then when we went to Jamaica, what was that, 2 years ago? My aunt,
I was in there with the Casamigos.
yeah, with DMX, yeah. My best friend's aunt passed away. Loved her to fucking death. That was
in Jamaica?
That was in Jamaica. Remember I went to the bathroom.
That was in Jamaica.
Yeah, it was in Jamaica.
I remember.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom and I had to get in a moment. I was crying. It was horrible, man. I miss her. I miss her so much, even to this day. And then when I went to Puerto Rico, nothing happened, but it was just like I don't think you were here for that episode, but me and Steve were talking about my trip to Puerto Rico, and I was really sad. It was so weird. I was having a tough time connecting with the island and what my culture is and things like that. It's so bizarre that I had a blast in all these vacations, but there's always that little window where I have a sad moment. And then, so it's not always like the greatest time, but
I always wonder if like that moment like happens because like you just know like this is not how it's going to be in like X amount of time. Like you just know it's, you know what, it's back to that.
like a reality check.
Like the reality check, like because you're so filled with excitement. Yo, we're here, yeah. Oh, we can't wait. Yeah, I mean, obviously, everybody who ever took a vacation, same experience. You are so excited. You have all the energy in the world. You know, let's say if it's like about a 4 or 5 day vacation, give or take. That's
yeah.
We were what? Our vacation was like 4 days.
4 days. Yeah.
So around like day 3, it was like. A little bit.
Were you ready to go?
Everybody was like a little bit ready to go. It was like, oh shit. It's like, because it wasn't that we were ready to go. It's that we knew tomorrow we had to go.
That's a fact.
I think that's where that
like
comes
the paradise
into.
is over.
Like we know the paradise is over. Like this is it. Like this is the last day, and then it's back to the bullshit tomorrow.
That's why I feel like you need a vacation after your vacation. Like when you come home, can we get like 2 days before we?
I'm actually gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start planning it like that.
That's
like
smart.
where I go, even if I have to cut my vacation short,
right?
I will go back home early just to stay in the house or whatever for like just a couple days just to get reacclimated to shit.
No, for real, you got to work yourself back up into the routine that you just left, that you've had a pleasure of like forgetting about for 4 days, and then now you got to come back to the stress of the bullshit. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I definitely feel like you need a vacation. I've said that for years. I need a vacation after this vacation. I'm tired because after your vacation, you're fucking beat, and now you got to go right back to work. Bullshit. But I got a little video I want to show y'all. Oh. It's a little Ayo, and I want to get your opinion. Now, Steve, let it play without you being like, what? Woo! Ah! Like, just let it play.
All right.
Just listen,
I will not do a single thing.
Just please don't say anything while it's playing. I want to get you guys' reaction after it's done playing. Shout out to Dom2times_ on Instagram for the video. Go ahead and produce the bay.
Easiest thing you ever did? I sucked my own dick and came in my mouth. How do you do it? So it's 2 ways I can either bend over, but generally I lay on my back, I put my feet over my head, and I just go to town. Self-Gawk 3000. That's what y'all told us, so I'm going crazy and shit. What's the freakiest thing you ever...
Thoughts? Yo, you know what's the best part? The interviewer's face. Him, like when he said that, he shook his head like, I don't even know what to say to that. Now, is that freaky or gay? That's the question. Because they were going in on the comments. Is it freaky or is it gay?
It's a little column A, a little column B.
What do you mean?
It's freaky and gay.
No, it has to... Either it's fully freaky or fully gay.
It's a little freaky.
He came in his own mouth.
That's some freaky shit.
I would think that was more gay than freaky.
Yeah, because that's also gay.
It's his cum.
But yeah,
So-
I guess what's his is his.
Wait. You guys think it's totally fine?
I mean, wait, hold on, Sam.
Brittany dry ass said, "Well, it's his cum."
Sam, when you cut your finger,
It's totally fine.
Sam, when you cut your finger, you suck your own blood.
well, I mean,
Yeah, but that's
not
not
to,
my own.
I was about to be like, not to
I know.
get personal,
I'm just rolling with the joke.
I mean,
been
like,
personal
okay,
this whole time, but when you're with your partner, I feel like I do it all the time.
That's true.
during sex.
Yeah.
So
no, for real. Like, if you having sex with your man, no, what she's saying is like you have sex
I
with
do
your
it all
man,
the
right?
time.
You like, let's say you get on him, you ride him,
So-
you sit on him, and you get off and you suck his dick. You're tasting yourself.
yeah, you're tasting yourself, but like,
Yeah.
I guess.
are you not?
I'm befuddled. I'm
And
befuddled.
then I mean, I don't know how freaky y'all like to get, but
I've licked my own,
I
I've
like to
tasted
go
my
up
own
and
shit.
down,
Yeah,
up
I'll
and
go like
down,
that.
up and
Yeah.
down, up and
You gotta
down.
make sure you're good.
like up and down. Up
but
and
that's a girl thing. I feel
Like-
like. So what's the difference?
But I'm not like doing. I'm like doing a freaky shit. Like we're having sex, like intimate, crazy shit. But like,
Yeah.
I'm tasting it. So
But guys, he has a whole
Why?
system. I think we're missing the big thing. He's got a whole fucking system.
He's self-sucking.
This isn't just you know
bends.
it's not like he's, it's not like he's treating like his finger looking good.
My legs
He's legitimately laying
over
down.
my head.
I bet he fucking sets the mood.
He said he's self-gawk 5,000. I think that's a
But here's the thing.
I bet you any bitch couldn't do it better than he does it himself.
Well, no, because we just let you think that you know what you're doing, and we
He said he
imagine
goes
something
to
better.
Town too. He's like, I just go to town.
I mean,
But I was like, how
honestly,
do
yo,
you-
more power to him.
I'm like, how do you?
Look how happy he
The
seems.
legs go over.
So like bending,
That-
like
He could be double jointed.
I think he kind of folds himself.
I'm
Does that
like,
make
how
sense?
is he like going where he needs
He
to
folds himself.
go?
Sam, Brittany, he could be double jointed. Like
Yeah.
those motherfuckers can like fold like lawn chairs.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So
That's
wait,
what I'm trying to say.
I know, but how is he like?
he said,
Like,
you go,
how?
like how do you know how you,
Brittany,
you
it's
kind
a
of open
Google
a chair
search.
and then you don't really open it?
Yeah, so
It's like that.
He's like springing on it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're supposed to fully
Bring
open the
it.
chair, but you don't really do it,
Yeah.
and you put it back, but then you open it again. Like, there you go, Brittany. Brittany be get technical.
You prairie dogging on it. I'm just trying to understand.
No, 'cause
like
you
I'm
did-
just
you did-
trying to understand.
You did this last week with homegirl and her thong because she was like, I thought the skirt was attached to the thong, and then the thong wasn't attached to the skirt, and then I wasn't sure like if the thong was there, and I was like, Brittany, and Steve goes like, you're thinking way too fucking hard.
Way
about
too hard.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to get the whole picture. Like
this.
this dude is saying.
subscribe to that nigga OnlyFans. What you want me to say? Because you know he got one. There's no
Definitely
way.
don't need to see that
There's
shit. I'm
no
good.
way. You know, there's
I'm
a whole
good.
subcategory for that. It's
I'm
called
just saying.
Self-suck.
He looks
But
happy.
I know we're addressing the question, but we think he's gay though. Like,
I said
Or
column,
he's
a
just
little column A, a little column B.
Extreme.
but we asked this question before. If
Right.
you could suck your own dick,
Dick,
would you?
What are you looking at me for?
You're the only one with a dick.
Do we have dicks?
Oh
Like,
shit! You know what? I am so.
We have dicks.
like
I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you like I haven't attempted when I was younger. I think every kid has. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you.
How did it go? Did you at
did it
least
go?
get to the tip of the head?
Do I?
Yeah. Talk about it. Let's let it
Yeah,
out.
I did.
Oh my God, Steve!
But no, I didn't. Like, if you're asking, like,
news
the
of
thing
my
is-
nerd.
the answer is like, could I?
This
But
episode
did
about to
I?
be called.
Hold on. There's a difference. Like, could I? Yes. Did I? No.
See, I don't
So
know.
you
if
just
that-
went to the tip.
I just knew I could.
Gave a little tip.
I just knew I could. I was really fucking. I was just really flexible as a kid.
Lick the tip.
I mean, you can make it dirty as you want. Like, you're not about to knock me off my square. I'm just telling you what I tried when I was a kid.
Nothing. I ain't saying that.
I'm just saying.
I didn't even say this dude was gay. I didn't say anything. You're the one talking about he flew with both lanes.
I said column A, column B.
Yeah, I didn't even say the dude was gay. I said, well, it's his cum. It's his body.
It's his body, his choice.
You
body.
see how you sound? You're
His
like,
cum.
it's just his. I don't think. Okay, real talk. If I was single, I couldn't date a guy that I knew did that to himself. I'm sorry. You came in your own mouth.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
That's a little crazy to me. You sucked your own dick. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
It is homoerotic.
I know.
It's
What if he
That's
brought
why
himself,
I said what I said. I gave the perfect answer. Why does nobody just accept
brink
the
of
answer?
about to come, and then he took it off and just jerked it off? That would have been better.
No, I don't want you to suck your
That'd be
own
better.
dick
Because
at
he's
all.
doing it for pleasure.
I don't want any.
So what's the difference? I'm jerking it or sucking it?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Brittany,
Really?
we're women.
What's
we
the
know.
difference of jerking
Okay,
it?
what's the difference between a hand job and a blow job?
Jerking him
You
more?
already know.
Or is he sucking
One's
him
more intimate than the other, is it not?
Brittany, what would you be
Brittany,
more
what would you
mad
rather
at?
be giving out, hand jobs or blow jobs?
Well, all right, trick question. What would you be more mad at that your man got behind your back?
Exactly, yeah. A blow job.
A handy or a blowy?
Definitely a blowjob.
Thank you. So
There
that's
you
the
go.
point.
Yeah.
Do you see what we're saying?
more
This isn't
intimate.
rocket science, Britt.
I know. Brittany's talking about, it's the same thing. Like, what's
Not
wrong
the
with
same.
you?
I'm just trying to give homie like the benefit.
He don't got no.
I'm just trying to give him.
Guys, he's not even asking for it.
No,
he
he's
knows
not.
what he
He's-
said.
He's very proud.
He's cool with it.
He's very.
He's like, yeah, I do it. And look how happy he is. He's a happy man.
He said, "Get like me, nigga.
Go 5,000, baby.
Get like me."
But hold that thought, cuz we gotta take a break. And we're back.
Speaking of OnlyFans, did you guys see about Joe Smith's wife
So yeah, I
starting an OnlyFans?
I know.
Did you see?
No, okay, did she start it or didn't she already have it?
She already had it. She literally put him on blast. So, producer Ray, could you pull up the clip?
NBA star Joe Smith was taken aback when he discovered his wife, Keisha Chavez, had an OnlyFans account.
Supposed to come to me and talk to
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no
You knew
solution.
who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
Before,
we met, yeah, I
and
knew
I
that.
thought that I would never have to go back to anything
I
like
knew
this
that
again. But
beforehand, but
unfortunately, that's not the case
'Cause after
right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something. You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Keisha, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well.
Former
All right, that's
NBA
enough of
star
that.
Joe Smith.
So former NBA star Joe Smith's wife, he discovers she has an OnlyFans behind his back. She was an ex porn star, adult film. So she used to do adult film before they got married.
Okay.
So that's why she said, you knew about me, you knew what I was when you got with me. The internet is just going crazy over this clip. They're calling, him stupid. You should know what it is. She was a hoe. And they, for her, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. So what are you guys' thoughts on this?
Why she's recording this?
Yeah, I know.
It's like why? How long have they been married? Do we know?
For a few years, I'm not completely sure. She has, since this clip went viral, she has been going to a number of podcasts, a number of radio shows, just airing out their business, talking about his finances, all this shit. Just making it 10 times worse.
She is going to do the run, baby. She is going to capitalize. What did I say last week? 15 seconds, honey. This is all that you're about to get. Sprout those wings and fly, but prepare to dive. That's all I'm saying.
I feel bad.
No one's going to know your name in a month, sugar.
I do. I feel bad for Joe.
And the biggest thing, what I took away from this clip was that he wasn't even mad about her having an OnlyFans. He was mad about her keeping it from him, having it in secret.
I kind of get that point.
Well, he looked hurt. Is really like
Right.
He looked hurt.
He looked like, bitch, I tried to turn you to a housewife. I tried to save you, and you're still out here selling sex. But I that could be one, opinion, one observation from that clip. A lot of people feel like it was that. I thought it was more he was pissed about her not telling him, doing it behind his back. Because imagine being married.
Well,
and
Right,
and then your husband or wife
The
just
position that he's in,
right, and just has an OnlyFans behind your back.
Your
You
wife
didn't even
is
know.
on
am I the
your
only person that
bugging
heard
the fuck out?
her saying that she's basically doing it because she says she has to.
She
which
has
means
to.
she's talking about financially.
Which
She has
yeah.
to.
Which is, I think, even worse to the male ego
That's
than
what I'm
her
saying.
putting her pussy
That's
out
what I'm
there.
saying. That's
Because
yes.
Brittany, what have we said? I think we said this mad
Man,
podcasts ago.
yeah.
When you call a man, the one thing that will get them upset, that will put you on fire,
When she said
is
that, when
calling
she told
them
me that
a
story,
bum.
though, when she told me that story about what that guy
God.
did, I couldn't help but laugh when he threw that fucking rock through her window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, besides the little dick.
Oh,
That-
yeah,
no.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. I'm sorry.
Damn, Steve. All right, listeners, if you that's a really old episode. I had a guy I messed with. I think it was like 19 at the time. The smallest dick in the whole wide world. It was about the size of my thumb here. Really small. He was a piece of shit. I finally told him. Finally was like, you little dick motherfucker. He broke my window in my apartment. Threw a big ass brick through my window. Because I told the truth. I told the truth that day. But what I was saying before,
I don't know why that's so fucking
hold on,
funny.
Steve, but
I can picture
wait,
it.
hold on. You know what makes men even madder besides the little dick comment? Because that'll get a man to throw a blick through your window, is calling them a bum. Am I right, Brittany? You call them a bum, they will lose
That's straight
their
to the heart.
shit.
Yeah.
When you come for a man's finances, his ego is in the toilet. He is angry. He might swing on you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you cannot.
So that's why I keep trying to tell y'all. That's why I'm not nuts when I just go around telling women I'm fucking broke.
I feel like she was doing
know
him dirty.
this.
She was doing
off
him dirty.
the fucking rip, honey bunny. I ain't got it. All right, I got
Supposed to be your
Applebee's money.
husband. I don't
I
know.
got Chick-fil-A money.
I love
I
Chick-fil-A.
might have, if you want to wait, you know, for about 3 weeks,
hold on.
I can save
You
up
at
and we
least
can go
have
to a
Cheesecake
nice
Factory.
restaurant.
Do you at
I
least
do
have-
have Cheesecake
There you
Factory
go.
money.
There you go.
You know,
You ain't that hard. You ain't that
Yeah.
down bad.
That's all we need.
you know what I'm saying?
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
That's all I'm saying. But broke.
So, okay, so my
don't
question
mind
is
it
to you guys,
either.
because like I said, the comments, the internet, it's all fickle. They're both like getting dragged. So what do you think he's really upset for? Do you think he's upset because she had the OnlyFans behind his back? Or do you think he's upset because she exposed their finances?
I'm
probably a
little
little
column
bit of
A,
both.
little column B again.
Yeah.
You love
Probably
saying
a
that.
No, but it's applicable.
It's definitely though both, but you can see the hurt in his
I know,
face.
his voice
so
and- yeah.
I feel for that man.
You
That's
gotta
sad.
think, man. You're an NBA player.
That's sad. Yeah, and your wife's
know what I'm
out
saying?
here.
You're an
Everyone
NBA
done
player.
seen her.
I don't even think, but everyone seen her prior to that because she used to be a porn
No.
star.
What I'm saying is that
So it's not, that's why I don't think it's the
no.
OnlyFans.
I'm talking
it's
about
the
like
secrets.
you're an NBA player. You have like a certain level of. Because you got to think he's an older guy now.
Mm-hmm.
He's no longer in his prime of his.
Distasteful.
Hold on, I'm just saying he's no longer in his prime. Like it's a certain reality that sets in with no matter how big you make it. You know, it always happens. It happens to every man. It's just gonna happen. That you're like, yo,
Everyone
like,
looking like, damn, y'all still gotta do all this.
is
Well, no one would know that if she didn't.
If she didn't
expose that too.
that part out.
My thing is,
this could have just been a hobby on the side. Like
Right.
she doesn't
That's why
like,
I don't
yeah,
think
like
he-
to do my shit. Like
right. That's why I don't think he's mad about the OnlyFans. It's the secret. Of her keeping it a secret, which is wrong, because he knew, like he said, yeah, that was before, and I know what you're capable of, but I still accepted you, I still married you,
Right.
and like you said, Steve, a person can grow and not like those things anymore easily. You know what I'm saying? But I think his biggest thing, in my opinion, was the secret. You're married, and then you have this OnlyFans behind my back. You don't think you couldn't discuss that with me? Because that's what you said. You said you couldn't. He was like, you couldn't talk to me.
right.
You know, and then on top of her exposing his finances badly, like, well, when I got with him, this is coming from her mouth. When I got with him, I thought I was gonna be with a millionaire.
Right.
Now I'm
She's like, I
not,
thought
and
this
look
was
what
it.
look what I have to do. I'm fucking going through it. Like, damn, bitch.
This is what I'm
Damn,
saying.
bitch.
This is what I'm saying. And it,
So you didn't marry him for the right reason
Oh,
at all.
Oh,
Dirty.
really?
That's
Holy
Steve.
shit! Whoa! Oh
Steve.
my God! It's like fucking angels fell from the sky and said, "Here you go."
You know,
Water's wet. No, who couldn't have saw that?
but people do marry for love. You know, I think he did. If he, not every man respectfully is going to marry an open porn star. A
For
OF
real.
girl, a cam girl, a sex worker. They really gotta love you because men's egos, for them to even strippers, whatever, men's egos is so fragile for them to think that they homie could see it. Their best friend could see you. Pussy wide open. Like, you know, that hurts their ego.
For
They don't
real.
want everyone to see that. And he still married her. He married for love. She married for money, and it's sad. It's fucked up. Messes up for good women out there. And not that she's not good. Clearly, she ain't because of her personality, her insights, her intentions ain't good. She's an opportunist.
Right.
She's wrong. I could care if she sucked 40, 50, 60 dicks on the camera. She still got a good heart. Shout out to her, but she don't. On top of everything.
Damn, sucking 60 dicks on the camera?
That's a thing.
So was she cheating or was she just like, I thought maybe
she said
like
she's
playing,
by her.
I thought she was like doing it herself.
I think
she's solo. She says she's solo.
I think it's solo.
Okay.
She also does, because she was actually on Cameron's new podcast. I don't know. I forget the name of it. It's hilarious. They're interviewing her. He's interviewing her. You know, Cam is a whole savage. And she says she has a business where she has like pretty girls and they go massage guys. So clearly it's like some happy ending shit. Even though she, whatever.
Of course.
And he's like, you know, talking to her and shit. He's like, yo, your cleavage looking real good. And she's like, oh, is it? I was like, this hoe, okay? Like, you couldn't keep the hoe inside. You couldn't keep the hoe buried.
No.
Because every girl got a little hoe in them.
Of course.
Every guy got a little hoe in them. But this is the day. So, okay, in fucking conclusion, can you make a hoe into a housewife? That's the big question here.
Yeah.
We don't have no dun dun dun, nothing like that. This is like the age-old question that's been asked 18 billion times. But you know what? Not here on the Minority Plus One podcast, I believe. So you know what? We are going to take a stab at it. Here we go.
I think we might have answered this one time.
Maybe. But I think we can compound on top of it. Let's do it.
What about you, Steve? You're the only man in this room. Like, we are feminists, Brittany and I, so we have a lot of sympathy for women.
Feminist, my nuts.
All this shit, right? And I think you could turn a hoe into a housewife.
I think so too.
All right? You got two hoes here, and and I'm a housewife now. I'm kidding. But I'm serious. I think you can. I got a few homegirls that been around, and they are been with their man for 10 plus years. Happily,
are they married?
No, not everybody wants to get married. See?
Most women just want love too.
Yeah, we just want companionship.
Most women just want love.
Okay, so
for real.
All right.
Yeah.
So, well, with all due respect,
but for you the man in the room.
On, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
With all due respect, you cannot be a housewife without being a wife. All right, I don't give a fuck.
What do you want me to say? Long time? You want to be more technical? Long time girlfriend, soulmate, whatever.
So,
can you make a hoe into a housewife? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean by housewife.
Yeah, like a wife.
Stupid.
Like a wife.
No, I'm wifey. You know, wifey, longtime companion, soul companion. You know what I mean by housewife. It doesn't have to mean a ring. I'm talking about a longtime companion, partner, non-cheating, respectful. Contributes. You know what I'm talking about when I mean housewife. So don't act dumb. I'm asking you, the only man in this motherfucking room. You, Stephen J. Coyle the third.
The first?
I just added that. Can you see yourself turning a hoe into a housewife?
What's the definition of a hoe?
That's a tough one because it's so subjective. Let's say a porn star. Like let's say
porn star? No.
Tiana Trump.
No.
Ain't she one of your favorites? Porn stars?
No.
What's your favorite porn star?
Right now, I'm actually not even.
This nigga said
not
right
even
now.
on it right now.
You said right now.
Right now. No, who? Steve, you are a porn connoisseur. You've watched clown porn. Who is one of your old whatever favorite porn stars you used to love to watch? Like, come on now. Stop being modest. Were you in the church again?
I don't know. I just thought, you know what? It just gets old. It's like, yay, another one.
All right, so you can't think of none of your old porn stars that you liked?
Nah. I mean, Tiana Trump, like, it's a good one because, like, everybody knows who she is, so we could just got I would just say no. And no to all of them, even my favorite, no.
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. My favorite's Honey Gold. That's what it is.
There you go, Steve.
I said disclaimer earlier. Yeah, Honey Gold. Tough one.
Is she beautiful? She's gorgeous, I'm sure.
She's stunning.
Stunning. Maybe she has a wonderful personality. She might be a fucking
she's stunning.
What's it called? I can't even say the word.
Yeah.
There she is. Oh, she's like Asian. Oh yeah, I forgot you like Asian bitches.
First off, she's mixed. Thank you very much.
All right, mixed
show
with
respect.
Asian. All right, she's mixed with Asian. For what, Brittany? You know what I'm talking about, the word philanthropist. There it is. Oh. She's a full philanthropist. She fucking donates mad shit to charity. She has the best soul. Could you see yourself with her?
Could I? I don't know.
See?
Circumstantial.
Right.
I have no idea. That's to be quite honest with you. But I would lean towards no.
Why?
Because it also depends where I would be in my life. Because sometimes, you do have to have an image. Like, we have to just, we can't start being around the bush. Not all fucking couples are out of love, like you guys say. It is just for fucking image.
That's so true.
That's so true. That's why I feel like true. Joe Smith really loved his wife, because that could have hurt his image. He was in the NBA. I know he wasn't a superstar player, but he was in the NBA.
You make it to the NBA. You had a fucking career in the NBA. You're a fucking success. You're a 1%.
Exactly.
You're a fucking 1% of the entire planet.
Right.
Who will ever be able to do that.
And he still married her.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's playing.
Okay, so
you didn't really answer. Like, was it a yes or no?
I said no.
What about you met a girl and she's everything you wanted, but in her past she had sex with like 3 or 4 of your friends?
Do I know about it?
Well, yeah. You know about it. Maybe she was even
How close a friend?
No, we're talking like people he knows, actually, not even friends. People you know. You might know a few bodies that she had personally. Personally, non-personally, she's had a few bodies that you know. Of course, she got some in the closet because she ain't gonna tell you everybody.
Well, of course, they all do.
What do you think?
That one's circumstantial.
Okay, she's drop dead gorgeous, everything you want in a woman, but she fucked Mike back in the day. Just sex one time, never again.
Damn, the homie. Shit. I would have to say
that's crazy though, because then your best friend knows like your girl's fucking pussy and how she sucks.
I couldn't.
Maybe I'm a little different. I'm a little bit more open-minded. Like, let's say
intimate details.
Right. Let's say let's say I was single and an ex-boyfriend that I no longer have feelings for it because once I'm done, I'm done. And Brittany liked him. Brittany, no, I'm the first person. Do I not? I'd be like, hey, you can have that. I could care less. Like, they could have sex in front of me and I could give a fuck. That's just me.
I don't know, and I always thought that was weird too.
I don't think that's weird. No, I don't. Like, if I would tell you if the person is hands off. Like, you can't fuck with that. I'd be like, nah, that one hits home. I don't like that.
See that one's tricky because you got to understand, like, you're dipping into man code territory. So that question's unfair.
But I'm saying with Brittany, it's girl code.
Because here's the thing,
and I'm giving her the okay.
Hold on. With all due respect, guy code, it's held to a much higher standard than girl code. We don't believe in it.
I don't believe that's true.
Okay, you can keep telling yourself that. All right,
talking about Steve.
All right, y'all can keep telling yourselves that's full of shit. So, like, guys just know which ones are a no fucking go, a no fly zone.
Okay, this is how I feel.
Okay, so question: if a guy just starts talking to this girl, or they've been talking for a minute, and she's around the homies, and then if he starts talking to her, then that's like, okay, then he wasn't taking her serious. Like, do you know what I mean? If the homies are like allowed to be like talking to her like that, then it's like not a serious situation. But if they can't, then it's like, okay, he's fucking with her. Like, I gotta like respect it. Like, you guys have some shit going on like that. Like,
well, you guys ask, right?
Part of the guy.
Yeah, you guys ask what's up, right? Like,
exactly.
Is that you?
Like, a guy's gonna know. Yeah. Okay, I can talk. I can fuck with. My friend's really not fucking with her like this.
That's all.
I just feel like this, like, back to like, if let's say she doesn't feel comfortable, it was totally fine. But for me, I feel like if it's someone that I know y'all would vibe, and let's say he was fine and she liked him, and I no longer date him, no longer have feelings, I would never stop that and be like, well, I fucked him like 15 years ago. No, absolutely not. I can't. No, fuck that. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. And what if y'all were to get married and have kids and shit? Like, I'd be overjoyed. I'm not a hater.
I mean, if we're talking about like fucking like middle school, you guys were together, like that's fucking one thing, but like I wouldn't want to.
And you also got to talk about length of relationships.
Yeah,
but
I would never want to.
My first boyfriend, my first love, so to speak, was with him for like 3 or 4 years. And if Brittany thought he was attractive and he treated her good, I would be like, go ahead, go. I'll tell you what I experienced when I dated him, but this was 15 years ago. But other than that, you can have him. I would tell her if I still had feelings for that boyfriend. I'd be like, nah, girl, I ain't ball bets tonight. I can't. I still have something there. I don't have nothing for none of them niggas. So you bitches can have them, like, you know? But I know that's something you wouldn't be. I think you're more uncomfortable at the thought me and him shared.
Yeah,
we were intimate. We had sex.
Of course, yeah.
Girl, we can swap stories. I'd be like, girl, you put your leg over your head? Okay.
Well,
that thing you like.
I don't even want to hold that thought.
I'd be like, I told him that.
But
I told him that.
we gotta take a break. Tripping balls real quick, so thank God for that break. I hope I didn't come off weird.
Nope, you're just now, but it's okay.
You know what? Valid point. I actually can't argue
now,
that. Can't argue that one actually. Right, that was actually good.
Call yourself out, but okay.
All right, y'all. So let's get into some nasty notice.
Transparency, Brittany. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay.
So Nasty Notice is a segment I do every week where I expose a predator, pedophile, or creep. This week, this one is long overdue.
I feel like we should say every time you say creep.
Okay, so you guys don't like RIP. You guys don't like fucking nasty nigga notice.
No, what are you talking about?
It brings it down.
I was trying to add to it, you fucking ungrateful heifer.
What? But ain't shit to make it fun. You making it fun. Like, what's wrong with you? We should
shit.
Be like,
you know what?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
Yeah, for rape. Yeah, for pedophilia. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yo, I said disclaimer earlier. I am so sorry. I just... you know what? My bad. Oh, shit. All right, yo, come on. I fucked up on that one. You got to give me that.
You said this was a doozy.
I know, right? Listen up.
My bad.
I can't.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Yo, this is like the fucking...
All right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So this one's way overdue. You guys, you good?
Yeah.
You good? Yeah. You guys are terrible. I can't.
I'm ready.
No, that was a legit slip
this.
I really didn't realize what
that
I was doing.
We were talking about rape and every segment when we do Nasty Notice.
I am so sorry.
I literally just broke it down. This is a segment we do where we expose predators, pedophiles, creeps, and you're like, yeah.
No, because I was trying to like the song "Creep" from TLC. So I don't know why. I was just trying to.
So this nigga says, "So I creep." Yeah, just creeping on without you. Like,
that's all I'm saying. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I cannot.
That is my shit too. Oh my goodness. I'm done.
Okay.
You guys are he's in full tears right now. Beat red if you guys are watching MinorityPlus1 podcast on YouTube. This dude is in full fucking tears. Red as fuck.
No, I ain't go front. That was embarrassing. My bad.
Yeah, feel it.
That was
feel
bad.
that shit.
No, I sincerely apologize. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so like I said, this one's past due, real overdue. But hear me out, Wilmarama, my nigga Fez from that '70s show. You guys don't know about this?
No.
Okay, so shout out to Brittany Sutton on TikTok. Producer Bay, could you play that clip?
Okay, we all know that Wilmer is a creep, but just how much of a creep is he? This is him whenever he was 21 and dated Mandy Moore. And how old was she? 16. This is him when he dated Lindsay Lohan. And how old was she? 17. And he was 24. And of course, the one we all know is he was 29 and she was 17. Excuse me while I go puke.
Yeah, enough of that. Yep. So that, that song by Demi Lovato, 17, 29, that's about him.
Really?
She's like, I'm finally
Okay, we all know that Wilmer is a creep, but just how...
The same age you were at that time, because he was 29 when he met her. She was 17. Yeah. So he clearly preys on young Hollywood women, very young. And, I've been saying the same shit about older men that prey on young girls. It's all about grooming them to be exactly what you want and what you want them to do, because you can't find a grown woman that will respect you.
Who's that, Demi?
Demi Lovato, yeah. That's her song, 17.
No, I didn't know he
29?
dated her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 29 years old and she was 17. And so if y'all know anything about Demi Lovato, she's one of the most confused, has the most problems, young teen star. You know what I mean? She's had tons of problems with drugs. And she equates a lot of that to her life with Disney and dating Villarama.
That's a lot of stuff coming out, especially about the Disney Channel.
Oh yeah, and they work them like dogs.
It's nuts because I love, I was just watching the original Disney movies. Oh wait, Sam, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you got.
But when you just mentioned that, because we watched those movies, and we all love those fucking things, and then when you see all this shit now, it's trying to watch it now, it's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, it's you can't really enjoy it sometimes. Yeah. But he's this has been a thing for years. Everyone knows that he loves really young women. I remember years ago he was on Howard Stern's radio show and he was going in depth to how he broke Mandy Moore's virginity.
What?
Yeah, in depth, what laid her down, also shit. He's a complete fucking creep. And again, like I said, older men, they just want to groom young girls to be their fucking brainless zombie slave, because grown women can see right through them like fucking glass. So Wilmer, what the fuck is his last name?
I don't even ask me. Are you serious? I have
Wilmer
no idea.
Villarama. I always say his last name really wrong. I don't even care. You're a nasty notice. In the words of the great Anton Dotson, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they're raping everybody out here. So yeah.
Yep.
But if you like this episode, make sure you like this episode. Make sure
trying to wrap this up real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Things to do.
Right.
No, I know. Go ahead.
See if you want to be here. Let me tell y'all.
I'm sorry. I like podcasting. I'm sorry.
He would be here all night. There's been times where Steve's like, tonight we're gonna do a 3 hours. Okay, I don't care. I want to hear what nobody says. I want to do 3 hours. I'm like, Steve, I want to go to sleep.
Yo, your boy be ready to
tired.
pod. I be telling people.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if I could do this for a living. Oh, you have no idea.
We trying, y'all. That's why we need y'all to freaking subscribe. We need y'all to share. We need you guys to like, because it really helps our channel. We really want to grow our channel because we would love to do this full time. But
and yes, this is us begging.
Truth is, y'all, we ain't getting paid for this. And we don't do it just for the money, but it would be nice to be compensated. So the least y'all can do, like I said, subscribe.
That just came off so grandiose.
Lord. Subscribe. Like, share, comment down below, follow our Facebook page, follow our YouTube, Instagram, everything. We're still streaming on anywhere you listen to podcasts. Everything is MinorityPlus1 podcast.
Yeah. So, in wrapping up, I'm your host, Steven.
I'm Sam Crystal.
It's Bernie.
And as always, please stereotype responsibly. And we'll be back next week with another motherfucking episode. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of the Minority Plus One podcast. If you want to be a part of the crew, hit that subscribe hit that like button, tell your friends. We are available on all streaming platforms, so you never have to miss out. As always, please stereotype responsibly. We love you. We appreciate you. Peace, y'all. Cheers.